It's pretty easy to actually modify your image in Canvas Pages if you don't have enough space around your image, as you can see right here. So this isn't, I don't like the way this looks at all. Granted, the students can read it, but it just looks a little bit messy, and if I left it this way, it would drive me a little bit nuts. So what I did is figured out how to put some space around the image, and it took a lot of trying and testing since I'm not a coder, and I know that you have to modify the HTML code in the background in order to make that happen. So I figured it out, so I'm going to show you how to do that. You'll want to click on Edit, and even in this sort of edit mode, it does look like it has a little bit of space here, but that's not what happens when you save it. So what we're going to do, oh, before I say that, I'm going to remind you or show you, if you don't know this already, that when you do put an image in Canvas, it's pretty easy to wrap text. We want to make sure that the image is clicked, and you can choose these buttons to align it to the right side or to the left side. So if I wanted to put the image to the right, it will go over there. Now, generally speaking, it doesn't have space issues if you put it on the right. It seems to only have issues with needing space when it's on the left. So let's go up here to the HTML editor. And I know this looks a little bit confusing, but I don't want you to freak out. What you're going to look for is you're going to look for IMG style. Okay? As soon as you see IMG style, after the equal sign, what you're going to put is this: margin, colon, space, 0px, space, 20px, quotation mark. It needs to look exactly like that. And if it does not look exactly like that, it's not going to work. You're going to also want to make sure that you put a space between the float. And it says float only when you have it left justified or right justified. So here it is right here. Write this down, put it on a piece of paper, okay? You have to have no space after the quotation mark, colon, space, 0px, space, 20px, quotation mark. Now, the 0px and 20px, those actually indicate how many pixels of space. I just found that this is just an acceptable size. If you want to mess with these numbers to see what it does, by all means do that. So click Save. And it decided to put it here. So if it didn't do what I wanted it to do, what I'll do is go back to the Edit button and put it back where I want it. See, and there's the space. Sometimes it just, does what it wants to do. Click Save, and then it's fine. So see, looks so much better. So just in case, if you do this and it throws your image somewhere you don't want it to be, just go back in without HTML and put it back exactly where you wanted it.